All right, hey, what's going on, guys? In today's video and live Q&A, we're going to be doing a live Q&A for Shopify dropshipping as well. I'm going to be going into my favorite product research techniques and methods, and actually just the real ones that work. I can go and give you 20, 30 product research methods, but the truth is that there's only a few that I rely on to actually find successful products. So right now, if you want to start a successful online business and you've been wanting to create a profitable e-commerce store, you've been looking into ways to make money online, this video is going to be incredibly helpful for you. So I'm going to wait until some people get in here, and we're basically going to go into some product research. I'm going to show you my screen, and we're going to go and try to find some products to sell on Shopify. So let's do that. I kind of got this new setup here going, so I got like all these lights. So I think it's pretty good. But yeah, so if you have any like questions to do with Shopify, dropshipping, e-commerce, go ahead and ask me. I'm going to answer them for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and then after that, we're going to get into the actual product research. So I'll show my screen. I'll show you the few methods that actually work. Someone asked me, what do you think of ankle brace? To be honest with you, I don't know, like, if you just throw a product at me, like, to be honest, if I think of ankle brace, if you're talking about just like a regular, I guess it's like a weighted thing, right? Like for walking. It depends, right? If you can literally do any product that you see that is successfully making money for somebody as long as you brand it correctly. And that is my strategy. That's my theory, and it works. So, that's the power of a brand. And I've literally been the only YouTuber talking about this, about branding products correctly on Shopify. Before I got into this, everybody was just focusing on dropshipping random AliExpress stuff using Oberlo. And, that's not going to make you any money long term. You want to quit your 9-to-5 job, like, it's not going to happen. So online business is a real thing. It's serious. Like, you just have to, listen to the right people, I think, or the right person. And you can decide whether that's me or not. But how do you find a good winning product? We're going to go into that in this video. So Jamal asks, yo, what's up, Jamal? Do you recommend writing not sold in retail stores on product description if it's true? Yeah, you could try. You have to test. I always say, like, test everything because, I don't have a crystal ball. I can't tell you if it's going to work or if it's not going to work. There's a few things, like what I recommend you do is if you have a competitor that's already selling that product well, then just go on their store and, look at all their strategies, right? Like, look at how they're doing, look at what text they're putting on there on the website and things like that, and make sure that you got the same or at least better on your own sales page. And that way you're going to be set up for a pretty good base of, income, I guess, with your store per month. Or else a lot of people forget about like basic things that improve conversion. Like if you just look at your store, and we'll go into that, I'll show you some, as we're doing product research, I'll show you, and we'll basically dissect, we'll take apart some stores, and we'll see like, why some are making money, why some aren't making money. Check out this mountain. It's pretty cool, eh? Okay. There we go. What is your course offer? Why is it worth the 400? What do we get out of it with the one-on-one? Actually, you can go on the link. There's a link down below. You can check it out. There's an entire page. I just interviewed Fam, so you can check out that video if you haven't already. But he actually he's making $70K per month, actually more now. But he made $70K last month. He joined Shopify Freedom in May. So right as I released it, he was one of the first people who joined the course. And he took action. He applied the information. He said this was the only course that helped him in the branding part and all the advanced strategies to do with that. And branding is what's going to set you apart. It's called branded dropshipping. You probably watched my big Shopify video recently. But yeah, so he made the choice. He pulled the trigger. He joined, and he obviously saw that he needed help. He needed a step-by-step entire guide to show him every single technique, strategy that works, updated for 2019, 2020, and he got the results to show for it. What budget would you recommend to start with for Facebook ads? It really depends. Like, if you have, I don't know how much money you're starting with. If you don't have much, like most people, I'd recommend like, what budget? I guess the lowest I would go for Facebook ads is like $300, because if you have $300, you're going to be able to. So $300 is only going to work if your sales page and your website is like optimized. It looks good, and you can just judge it. You can look at it. You can put in some effort, and you can see, okay, will a customer honestly buy? Like, will someone honestly want to buy something from this? Right? Make sure that you emulate your top competitor. Make sure that the strategies that you're using are the same or better as your competitor. And if you have a low starting budget, start up with some $10 Facebook ads, not lower than that, targeting some cold interest. You have to do your avatar research. I talk about that in my other Facebook videos, Facebook ad videos on the course. So yeah, like make sure you do avatar research, and then $300 will only work if you're getting a positive return on ad spend, ROAS, from the very beginning. So like, if you're getting, and Fam was getting, he told me that he was getting like a 2 or 3 ROAS like when he just started. So, then you obviously know it's a winning store, winning product, so he just scaled from there. Do you still live in Vancouver? No. Let's see. Hello, I've started dropshipping. The last 3 days, I've had 100 random Instagram pages or bots posted about another store with the product. Have you had any experience with this? Well, I mean, shit happens on Instagram and everywhere, right? So, honestly, that's annoying, but you're going to have to just block all of those accounts. Or you don't have to block. On Instagram, you can create a filter in your settings, and you can just basically, if they're all posting the same store, you can just put the link in the filter, and it's going to block all the comments. And that way you don't have to one by one delete everything. So, yeah, it happens. Let's see. Great question. Do you actually sell on Shopify and FBA? I saw a thread on Reddit that said you just sell courses. Well, first of all, yes, I've been doing it. It'd be stupid to give up income streams, right? And I've always said since the very beginning, the more income streams you have, the better. However, you also need to have an element of focus. So my focus and my mission is not to go and sell random products on Shopify or Amazon. My mission is to build the #1 online education platform for people to take anybody from zero all the way to success, so a successful online business, as well as the mindset of success, rewiring their mindset. And so that's what my mission is. But through that, I obviously have to still sell both. I have to keep investing in products, keep growing. Because if I don't, then I'm not. You'll see it in my material. You'll see it in my videos. It's going to reflect, as opposed to many other people out there who just love giving advice on the internet. They don't stay updated, and they basically, maybe they've never sold in their life, or I don't know what, right? So what happens is you can see in their videos, you can see in their product, they don't get the results, they don't get student results and stuff like that. So my products are some of the best in the world. I'm always focusing on making them better. Ecom Freedom, Shopify Freedom. I've been working day and night with my team to get this new course platform up. Ecom Freedom 4 is coming out, and Shopify Freedom 2 is coming out too. So basically, of course, if you join today, you'll get access to that as well, all the updates for life. But there's always people that are going to say some shit on the internet, right? So it's like, you really can't listen to people. You really just have to do you have to make up your own mind and think for yourself. That's the greatest advice that I've ever received. Hi, mate. What do you think about e-commerce next year? Well, e-commerce is obviously going to continue to grow, so there's no doubt about that. It's like in its earliest stages right now. I got 2 computers here. Hey, Dan, I'm planning to start an online business. Awesome. But I don't know if I should start Amazon or Shopify or Spotify. Trust me, I made that mistake way too many times typing Spotify instead of Shopify. So my best advice for you and for everybody else who's asking this question is go watch some of my videos. I have really, really good videos on Amazon and Shopify. Much, much better, like the best actually. But hey, that's for you to judge, but much better than everything else available on YouTube. And you can watch, and really just go with your gut. Like if your gut's saying, yeah, like go do Amazon, then do Amazon. Or if your gut's saying, nah, go do Shopify, then do Shopify. Like Shopify and Amazon, they're similar in some ways, but they're very different. Amazon, you don't have to learn Facebook ads. You don't have to learn, really much marketing except like creating your listing, selecting products, PPC. Meanwhile, with Shopify, you have to learn more of the internet marketing side. You have to learn Facebook ads and Google ads and all that kind of stuff. So, I mean, yeah, it really just depends. What I like to say is as a rule of thumb, if you're looking to start an online business, you want to, quit your 9-to-5 job. You want to start living the life of your own creation, life of your dreams. Then the best way for you is to select one and then stick with that until you actually start making money. I can go and tell you, yeah, you can have, start both, but I know that's not true, right? I can tell you start both, get in all, Econ Freedom, get Amazon course, Shopify course. I mean, it's up to you, but the truth is you have to focus on one. That's what I did, and that's what made me successful, is focusing on one thing. So, what's the time frame for success after joining the course? That's a great question. If, let's say, someone walks into the gym and they want to get a gym membership, right? And so they're like, okay, this gym membership, it costs whatever, like $60 a month. All right, so then they go and ask the person who's selling them the gym membership. They're like, okay, well, if I sign up for this gym membership, what's the time frame of success after joining this gym membership? What's the time frame that I'm going to get a six-pack? Like 5 days, 10 days, 20 days? So you see, I don't have to continue explaining that. Hey Dan, I have a question. I'm living in Turkey. PayPal is banned in Turkey. Is PayPal important for our Shopify store? It's not a deal breaker, but yeah, it's very important to have it on there. It's like I said, it's not a deal breaker though. I would say it's sort of important, not very important. It's, the two biggest ones are Stripe and PayPal. Those are the two that you preferably want. However, if you live in Turkey or another country where obviously it's not available, then in that case, just get there's so many payment providers on Shopify. For me, I use exclusively Shopify Payments and PayPal because Shopify Payments is available in Canada and the United States. So, I mean, just don't think there's always going to be limitations. There's always going to be obstacles. So, it doesn't matter where you are. If you're in Turkey, doesn't matter where, like Ethiopia or Zimbabwe or France or Germany or Canada or US, if you can just learn and put in the effort and the time, then you will succeed. And there will be obstacles, but they're not going to be deal breaker obstacles. You'll see if something seems daunting, it's like, whoa, I can't do this. I can't find a product. Well, if you just try a little bit more, maybe you're missing the information, right? Getting the course, I don't know, but it's really up to you. So it's like your destiny is created by you. All right. How do you find a high quality product? All right. So everyone's asking that. So let's get into that right now. Someone asked, Desmond asked, do you recommend saving up like 2 to 3K to get a mentor one-on-one that makes multiple six figures per month, or just start on your own? Well, first of all, I don't think anybody who charges 2 to 3K for one-on-one mentorship is, it's kind of pricey. Like for example, Shopify Freedom, which is my Shopify course, that one is $497. Now I will be increasing the price to $997 eventually. I already increased the price of eCom Freedom to $997. So the reason I do that is because I want to make sure that I get a high quality person that joins the course. I get someone who's actually committed to their success and who actually can go and build, who actually has the commitment to build a six-figure e-commerce business. My bad, Slack. 1 second. There you go. So so I don't think you should spend 2 to 3K for a mentor. Shopify Freedom, everything you need to basically start a successful Shopify store that makes 6 to 7 figures per year, and that's in profit. So with Shopify, like as soon as you have a proven concept, like you watched what's his name, Fam. So when you watched Fam, you could see that once he found that his product worked, it was easy for him to scale. And so with Facebook ads, and obviously with like the other stuff, like you see it's working, so you just keep throwing more. It's like a system. You keep throwing more in. You keep throwing more traffic in. The system is working, so it's going to keep working, unless it breaks, right? Eventually, it's going to break, and then you need to find something else. All right, so let's get into the live product research. So we're going to go and do this here. 1 second. All right, I'm going to switch it over to, there we go. All right, so you should be able to see my screen now. There we go, I can see myself. So honestly, I could tell you to use a million different tools. Hello, what's your name? I could tell you to use a million different tools, but the reality is that the two best ways, the number one best way, first of all, that I found to find a successful, profitable product, let's say $300 a day in profit, $500 a day in profit, $1,000 a day in profit, is to use a free method, and that is just going through social media. Like I found so many amazing products just scrolling through Facebook, scrolling through Instagram, but you actually have to do it. And there is a great Chrome extension. It's called Turbo Ad Finder. However, at this moment, I think that the extension breaks the Google Chrome terms of service. I don't know what's going on. Right now, it's not working. So what it does is on Facebook, basically it just filters out only the ads, right? It's a little script that runs in the background and it only filters out the ads. So you can see ads and from there, maybe you can find a good product. But right now it's not working, unfortunately. So whenever you're watching this video, just go and you can check back, try this out. Sometimes it gets removed, sometimes it doesn't. But anyway, we're not going to use it for this. I'm just going to show you, I'm just going to replicate what it does, basically just looking at the ads on Facebook. So let's scroll through Facebook. This is my Facebook. Let's just keep scrolling and let's see what we find. There's my coach Billy. So basically, Turbo Ad Finder just takes away all of this stuff. So this is some other guys. So right here, so we see this air conditioning ad right here. So boom, like right here, no joke, this is a product that will make you significantly more than $300 per day in profit, right? You got the product right here. You can go on Alibaba. Let's go on Alibaba.com, okay? And then here, okay, Global Shopping Festival, yes. There's always some kind of festival going on in China, all these holidays. It's insane. We should get more holidays like that. They literally close everything down. If you sold on Shopify, or you've sourced products before, you know what I'm talking about. So, okay, so this is like a smart air conditioning thing. So let's go on Alibaba. We can type in smart air conditioning, smart air conditioner. There you go. Okay, so it's sometimes a little bit challenging, honestly. Like with the keywords, here it's just showing me some like big AC units. So in this case, I have to see, like you have to basically manipulate the keywords to see what it is. So let's try something else here, because I'm sure like if you dig hard enough, you'll be able to find any product out there. Smart air conditioning, maybe it's like a smart thermostat. Sometimes you actually can't find it. In that case, you move on. Okay, so no, it's not a smart thermostat. This is a make your air conditioner smart, meet the second generation sensible sky. Let's see if this is even run on Shopify. Right, you don't have to like do a Shopify store. So there's a Facebook pixel. So we're going in the back end of the store. Yeah, it's on Shopify. So I'm going to zoom in here. You can see Shopify, right? I know some HTML. I spent my whole life on a computer, so I know this stuff. But yeah, so it is a Shopify product. What theme are they using? Let's check out the theme. So they are using. Sometimes they rename their theme so you can't see what the theme is. Oh, they're using Jumpstart. Jumpstart is a free theme. So that's what I do to figure out the themes that my competitors are using. So if we go on Google, type in Jumpstart, then you'll find it right there. Okay, no, Jumpstart Shopify. Okay, there you go. So actually, I used this theme for one of my stores, but there you go, Jumpstart. So we go back to Alibaba. I think for this one, it's going to be a little bit harder to find this. I don't know the right keywords, so let's just keep going through Facebook, and we'll find something that's simpler. All right, so stuff about WeWork. So basically, Facebook ad Finder, Turbo Ad Finder, it just takes away all these posts. So only the ads are left. Okay, here I got a pet boutique, pet bed. Once you start clicking on these stores enough, then you'll start seeing more and more ads come at you, and that's when you're kind of going to be in that like drop shipping e-commerce kind of like I don't know what to call it, but like that golden zone where you're just getting bombarded with ads, and that's the perfect place to be because you're getting retargeted by all of the ads. So okay, deep sleep calming bed. This looks really good. I like this a lot. Fantastic sales page. Like whoever's looking, this is how you do Shopify. Oh, right here, he's got not sold in pet stores. So Jamal asked me about the pet stores, or sorry, not the pet stores, but Jamal asked me if you should put not sold in the store. So they're doing it here. So if your competitor is doing it, then do it by all means. They got the reviews. So this is like the Luke's app. Let's see what people are saying. You can install Ad Hunter 2.0, same as Turbo, but it actually works. I actually was trying to find a Chrome extension that replaced Turbo Ad Finder. So actually, let's try that out. I'm going to try that out. Ad Hunter 2.0. Let's see what this is. Ad Hunter. Okay. Hopefully this works. It doesn't put like a virus on my computer. Okay, I'm not sure what this is. Add to Chrome. All right, let's check this out. Ad Hunter. Okay, so I think this thing works. Let's try it out. Thank you, Zacharias. Indestructible Shoes, by the way, this is a fantastic product right here. This makes, I'm sure that they make millions of dollars per month right here. Indestructible Shoes, very easy to find on Alibaba. Just literally type in Indestructible Shoes, right? And this is branded. Look, they're following the branded dropshipping method. I don't know if they're still dropshipping the product. I don't see anywhere where there's fast shipping. So yeah, okay, shipping is free worldwide. So basically, yeah, they're please expect 1 to 3 weeks. So this is literally a dropshipping store right here. Whoever's watching right now, you gotta just. I know what you're thinking, right? I know what you're thinking. You're like, nah, dropshipping is hard. There's so much information out there on YouTube. I'm confused. You just need to like free yourself from all of this. Just free yourself. You made the decision to succeed on Shopify, to build a successful online business that will fund your dream life. That's it. And here's an example of somebody who did the exact same thing, and they built a really great Shopify store. It's Indestructible Shoes. It's the simplest thing. There's not even a logo. So this works well because you're not gonna have a logo on shoes unless it's like Nike or something. But hey, anybody can come in here, put like a logo, like maybe ask for a custom design, talk to an Alibaba supplier. There you go. They got their logo in the shoe. Nothing's special, but $100 Canadian, so it's about $80 US for the for the for the shoe. I'm reading the comments here. Let's see. Someone's like, I bet you miss Whistler. I used to live in Vancouver, but no, I'm moving to Arizona. I used to live in Arizona, so I'm moving my entire business there, getting a house and everything like that. So I'm moving there with my girlfriend. There's no better place to be. But you got to find your own place. You got to find the best place for you. That's where I'm opening my office, and I'm moving my entire company there. Okay. Do we have to get any legal documents before selling on Shopify? Yeah, so Shopify is going to ask you for your legal business documents. So you need to have an article of incorporation. So you need to have an LLC. Very easy to get. You just go on Google and you type in get an LLC. That's it. Get an LLC. And this is if you're in the US. If you're in Canada, just type in get a corporation. If you're in France or whatever, just type in get an LLC in France. You'll figure it out. And you can even start as a sole proprietor, so then you don't need a business license, but then you're going to get basically the taxes that you pay at the end of the year are going to be higher. So yeah, but look, we already found a few great examples, and if you go on Indestructible Shoes, right, there's obviously a ton of them. So look, it's $7.90 per pair, and they're selling it for $100. That's absurd. It's literally $8, and these are really great looking shoes. I would buy them right now. This is good. If I saw this ad, and let's say the shoes were, well, I'm a drop shipper, so I don't get, I know I can just go on AliExpress and get these. I'm gonna buy this after actually from AliExpress though. It's really good. It's a really good product. I know there's gonna be a flood of new Indestructible shoe stores after this video, so I apologize. I'll apologize. Whoever's running this, I don't think they've been doing Shopify too long because they forgot to rename their theme. But hey, whatever. Let's go back here. So deep sleep, calming bed. Right, so like I said, I could be telling you to get a million tools, to get whatever, right? It's free. Literally just go through social media, go through Facebook, go through Instagram. You'll find a great product idea. And like I said, if you can, almost any product that solves a problem is good if you can brand it correctly. So if you can brand it well, you'll be good. So okay, let's keep going here. I don't understand this bed though. How is it calming? So they're marketing it as a calming bed. I just don't know what makes it calming because it's just a pet bed. Very, very, very interesting. Yeah, so we'll just keep going through Facebook. Let's see, Star Wars. Everyone's talking about WeWork. Blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, I can use this new thing. There's my man, Stefan. Okay, let's do minimum comments, minimum shares. Let's try this. Enable, disable. All right, let's see if this works. There we go, Donald Trump. Okay, there you go. So we got a cat backpack. Let's go on the cat backpack website. 156 Canadian dollars. Damn. Okay, so how much are they making? Let's check their Alexa rank. So I use a Chrome extension called Alexa. Oh, this is on a computer that was packed away in my suitcase for in my stuff because I've been moving around the world all the time. So I just set this up, but I guess Alexa, I have to activate it or something. But here, I'm gonna check it out on this computer here. One sec. yourcatbackpack.com. So Alexa tells us what the site rank is, and from the site rank we can tell if it's making money or not. So the site rank is actually it's similar to one of my stores. So it's I know exactly how much money this is making. So this is making multiple six figures per month, and it's 95,000 traffic rank in the US, 332,000 in the world. So yeah, this is making money. I don't know. I'm gonna look at the traffic rank history to see when the site was launched. But this thing you can literally find on Alibaba, right here. Go, cat backpack, 3 seconds. I bet you the first thing is gonna be this. Okay, not the first thing, but there you go, right? So it's, here you go, it's different color. So it's all here. So this cat backpack thing, it started let's see. I'm on the Alexa site now. So they're only targeting the, or actually no, they're targeting worldwide. So they actually started like only about 3 months ago, and they started getting like traction a month and a half ago. So yeah, this is another good idea, but I would just brand it better, and I'd make sure the product that you're selling is a little bit better than that. Okay, so let's read some of the chat here. I kind of lost you guys. Do you record this live video on YouTube? I'm busy at the moment. I don't want to miss anything about the video. Yeah, this is going to be available after. You can view it. You can pause it. You know, if I'm going too fast, a lot of people say I go too fast. Talk about taxes. I make 100K, but really it's 80, 75K after taxes. I'm not an accountant, and all the taxes in every single country are different, so I don't even go near that topic. And you shouldn't even worry about paying taxes until you've actually made profit, because taxes are only paid on profit. You don't pay taxes in the first month of doing business. You pay taxes at the end of the year. Someone said BlendJet isn't a problem-solving item. Of course it is. You know, people want to, you know, be able to like have a nutritious. By the way, for reference, BlendJet is this store right here. It's like a portable electric blender. So obviously, people want to be able to have smoothies on the go. This is obviously solving a big problem. How's my relationship with my parents? It's fantastic, because family is more important than money. All right, so now I'm going to show you the second method here that I use, and that one's called Econ Hunt. So if we go on there, there's another great tool that I've been trying out called AdSpy too. But to be honest, they're both similar. But if you're going to use the tool and you want to, you know, this one's like 20, 29 bucks a month or something, just use this. You know, you pay for it a month, find a product, and then you're fine. This basically is a curated list of products, and they go through it regularly. So if we click here, sort by orders, here we can see, like, you don't want to really do these here because these are the most quit smoking magnets. Okay, I don't know how that works, but yeah. Deluxe plush bed, that seems like the cat bed that we had. But yeah, so this is a good tool. Like here you can go into the categories. So if we go to like camping and hiking, or that's more seasonal. So right now is not the season for that, but I like going into phones and telecommunications. So if we go here, and I did a lot of money with a store in this category. So if we go here, we go sort by orders. Okay, it looks like there's not that many. Let's go to pet products, for example. So this just gives you ideas. And then we can click, for example, on the plush bed for the cat. And here they show you like there's like saturation inspector and all that stuff. But really, this is just to get your mind going with ideas. And you know, it shows you basically from AliExpress how many orders they're getting, and it's all in one place. So for 20 bucks, you can just do it for a month. If you don't like it, you cancel it. But like I said, you don't need any tools. Like, you know, it's helpful, obviously, if you're struggling with finding a product. But like I said, going through social media, Instagram, and Facebook, that will find you a product. So, all right, let's see. When looking at a product on Alibaba, how can you tell if a supplier supports dropshipping? That's a good question. You really can't tell, but you just have to reach out to them. There's going to be a supplier template in the link below the video. It's not there yet, but it's going to be there. And just use my supplier template. That supplier template that I use basically gets them to dropship the product for me, which puts me so much ahead of all my other competitors who are using AliExpress and Oberlo. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I also wanted to mention that right now, if you're getting started and you know you're like wondering, hey, like where do I even start? What do I do? Highly recommend you join Shopify Freedom. I will be closing it soon. I'm getting a ton of students joining because of the new videos that I've been making on Shopify. One of them went viral. It's getting huge because it's like a two and a half hour tutorial on the branded dropshipping strategy. And so in there, I go in depth on, you know, how to actually build a successful e-commerce store that you can then scale to, you know, that will make you like 5K a month, 10K a month, 50K a month, 70K a month, just like Fam did in the video interview that I posted a few days ago. And, you know, something that you can also sell in a few years or whenever you want as an asset, because when you're building a store, you know, it's not just making you money per month. You're actually building like a, you know, a brand, and you're building an asset from that. So you can sell it, and you can sell it for like, you know, depends on how the store is valued. But one of the biggest Shopify stores, Movement Watches, this right here, we go here, Movement Watches. This literally started as a dropshipping store a few years ago. And if we click here, they sold for $100 to $200 million. Just a dropshipping store, just some guy on his laptop. So the opportunities are limitless, and people who are realizing the massive opportunities with online business today are the ones that will, really cash in and really change their lives. It's not only about cashing in, it's about freedom, right? So these people are going to be the ones that are going to, have their life completely changed at the same time next year, same time in 2 years, while those that just don't do anything, those that stay on the sidelines and basically postpone decisions until later and procrastinate, so much of the world is like that, they're going to be in the exact same spot next year, potentially or even worse. So Shopify Freedom, the link is down below. There's going to be my mentorship in there. You can Facebook message me in there. I'm also going to be going on the Econ Freedom call and Shopify Freedom call. We get all the students from there, and we do a 2-hour live mentorship call every 2 weeks. So people can talk to me via microphone. You can talk to me, ask your questions, present your strategy. That's actually how I got FAM. That's actually how I noticed that FAM was successful, because 2 weeks ago he went on the call and he was like, hey, I'm making like $70K a month, and he had these questions about operations and stuff, how to deal with that. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching. That's pretty much it. The link for Shopify Freedom is down below. I'm looking forward to seeing you in there. Subscribe, and also leave me a comment if you have a question about Shopify, whatever, if you're struggling with something. I respond to every single comment. I used to kind of not focus on that, but now I made it a priority to respond to every single comment, because my mission is to help the most amount of people build a successful online business. So go ahead, leave a comment down below if you have any questions. Just go ahead. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.